What's the quickest way to develop plucking speed in your bass playing? Now, if you said practicing with a metronome or starting slowly and building up the speed, you'd be wrong. It's actually not really got anything to do with how you practice. What most bass players don't realize is that they make one mistake that completely destroys their plucking speed, and most of the time they make it before they've even picked up the bass. So in this video, I'll show you what the mistake is, what technique you should be using instead, and then I'll show you a system that I built that will help you master this new technique and unlock insane speed in just 60 minutes. So, what's the mistake? Well, inside our hands that play the bass, there are several groups of different muscles that all work together to move and work the various parts of the hand. However, the way that most bass players play forces these different muscle groups to work against one another, and when they do that, playing fast becomes all but impossible. Now, if you don't believe me, try straightening your thumb and moving it across here and then moving your fingers quickly. It's really hard, like really hard. This creates tension, and it's pretty much exactly what you do anytime you play with your thumb resting on the pickup like this, or when you curve your hands to pick at the strings like this. It just slows you down, and making these muscle groups work against each other is the big mistake that most bass players are making. So what technique should you be using to avoid making this mistake? Well, I'm using it here. And as you can see, playing fast is not a problem because all the muscle groups of the hand are working together in complete harmony, which is why it's fast, accurate, and consistent. This is the technique you should be using. Hang on though, doesn't achieving that kind of relaxation take years of hard work, practice, and effort? No. You see, when you learn to use your hands properly, that kind of relaxation happens automatically, and it also becomes way easier to use all the correct finger strokes, the correct movements, the correct postures that are essential to fast fingerstyle playing. So, how can you learn this new technique? Well, on September 22nd, I will be teaching this technique in a live 60-minute workshop. During this workshop, I'll walk you through my complete system for building up this new technique step by step. You'll learn how to use your hands properly so all the muscle groups work together in perfect harmony. I'll show you exactly what exercises to use to develop this technique. You'll also learn how to get complete consistency between both playing fingers, how to easily play consistent streams of 8th and 16th notes, how to relax properly and stop digging in so much when you play, how to mute effectively when you're using this technique, and how to make the floating thumb technique feel effortless and completely natural. Everyone who attends the workshop live will receive a free ticket to a 60-minute live Q&A session with me that's happening after the workshop. You can ask me anything you like, you can get feedback on your own playing, or chat about anything else you like. It's very, very similar to the kind of interaction you get in a private lesson, but this is completely free. Now, across my teaching career, I've taught this system to literally hundreds of bass players, and I'm so confident that it's going to transform your technique in the same way that it did for them, that if it doesn't, or for whatever reason you don't enjoy the workshop, just email me afterwards and I'll give you 100% of your money back, no questions asked. Now, the workshop will be available to purchase as an on-demand recording after the 22nd of September, but if you wait that long, you'll miss out on the chance to join me live on the workshop call, to speak to me live in the Q&A session that's afterwards, and the early access discount for tickets will have expired. Workshop spaces are limited, and once they're gone, they are all gone. So click the link below, secure your place now, and I will look forward to working with you personally to transform your bass playing.